Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
And that's the rest of the nation. While they're getting the break in the heat, it is all shifting to the west, and that's why we have our temperatures soaring. The highest temperature ever for Boise, 111, set back in 1960. That's only 3 degrees shy. That's where we were today, 3 degrees shy at 108 for the afternoon high. There's been several times we've had that temperature back in 2002 and some years prior to that. But again, this is about as hot as it gets around the Treasure Valley. At least it was for a time this afternoon. Let's take a look at what's happening right now. Show you those high temperatures around the region. 106 is what it says in Boise, but officially between hours it popped up to that 108 that we were talking about. 102 Mountain Home, 103 in Ontario, Twin Falls at 92. You see McCall again at 91. Beautiful weather up around the McCall area, but there's some cloud cover that is tracking on in the mountain locations up around Boise County. We're seeing those clouds and showers beginning to pop up, and some gusty winds as well. Had wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour around the Boise area for a time today, and southeast of Boise up in the mountains now getting wind gusts of 25 to 35, even some 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts up there as well. So here's our red flag warning in effect for the Treasure Valley, in effect till 9 o'clock. Now, not much lightning has occurred, but getting a report now of a fire, Highway 95 south of Jordan Valley in here, a big fire that's got this road closed between Jordan Valley and McDermott. So that closed here. We'll get more reports on that. Probably may have been a lightning strike. Not sure on that one right there. I didn't see any showing up. A couple strikes around Mountain Home. I'm seeing something suspicious on radar that looks like smoke to me, not far from Mountain Home, but it may end up being just blowing dust that's occurring. So erratic gusty winds cause all kinds of problems. With temperatures this hot, we are prime. If a fire starts, it would spread rapidly. So again, exercise caution this evening. Showing now 104 in Ontario with all that sunshine. More sunshine is building back into the Treasure Valley right now as well. Here's the latest Doppler radar picture. See all the moisture pushing to the north. Here's an isolated shower popping up. There's some gusty winds out again, eastern Ada County, western Elmore County. Canyon County's got a lot of sunshine right now, but as you move to the north, that moisture we had earlier today, wind gust of 41 miles an hour at Idaho City, and Crouch Garden Valley getting hit hard right now, right along Highway 17 here. I don't expect flash flooding because this is moving, but a heavy downpour is likely with this as these storm systems track to the north up Highway 21 as well, up around Stanley Banner Summit. Got some thunderstorms nearby. So the wind speeds are generally light when you're not around those gusty, strong winds. We had strong winds in Mountain Home most of the day today, and a good breeze blowing around Twin Falls. Much of this activity will settle down tonight. The temperatures are going to go back up. If you had some rain-cooled air for a time, it's going to get hotter over the next hour or two. It is dry to the south, and the difference tomorrow, even though the core of the heat may shift to the east a little tomorrow, I think we get a lot more sunshine during the day tomorrow. Very limited cloud cover, only in the higher peaks and maybe in the Treasure Valley. That's about it. As high pressure continues to bring that heat in, we're going above 100 degrees again tomorrow. There are the storms tonight. We could have them pushing up towards the McCall area. Tomorrow morning, we're mostly clear. Bright sunshine in the morning. Temperatures heating up rapidly again. A little bit of a breeze. A few clouds are possible during the afternoon. That's really about it. So the bottom line, the heat continues with spotty thunderstorms, mostly in the mountains, and there it is, a heat wave for the latter part of the week. More heat coming back in. Let's look at my on your side forecast for the Treasure Valley tomorrow. 99 to 102. That's what I'm forecasting. Could get a little hotter. I think this is right about where we should land. A lot of sunshine tomorrow. A breeze probably out of the northwest during the afternoon tomorrow. Morning sunshine in the mountains up to 87. We're going to just shave a few degrees off what we had today. Only isolated storms tomorrow. Not as many as today. A few storms are possible in the afternoon around Stanley and Sun Valley, still getting into the 80s. The Magic Valley will get into the 90s again tomorrow. Here's my on your side extended forecast. I've got a 102 tomorrow, but up to 105 on Thursday, 103 Friday. We may drop back into the mid to upper 90s as we head towards the weekend. Won't that feel nice and refreshing? It was a cool down coming in for the weekend, but this is still just a searing heat wave, but that high pressure ridge not breaking down that much. We just have to deal with the possibility of those lightning strikes down. We'll keep an eye on that. Tomorrow we get a break, but we still have a chance tonight with that red flag warning.
Absolutely no relief.
I don't see much of anything except just the temperature coming down a little bit. Relief would be nice to get to the lower 80s. I don't see that anywhere.
Well, all right. Thanks, Scott. Coming up next on Today.